What's up, Don R? Ashley? Thanks for coming in. I wasn't planning on going live, but man, it got boring out here. It got real boring out here. But like always, we out burbot fishing. We still in Sheboygan. And like always, I got at least one guard dog up. Tonight, though, we're doing something a little different. Bait that I don't really use. Well, I've never used for burbot since I started chasing burbot. It is carp. Friend of mine down in Indiana, same state Monty's from. He's just southern part. I believe that is where he is. He's got a bait company. Well, he uses he harvests carp and he does his process to do what he has to do to make his bait the way he does. And I talked to him and he sent me two different types. The original and the signature flavor. So we trying something a little different. Thanks, Ashley. Hey, Don, how many guard dogs you get last night? Okay. Well, it's January what 21st. We got fireworks going off. I don't know what they got going on. I see strobe lights and all. Huh. Very interesting. Awesome, Don. Awesome. Hey, that'll give you four then. You're gonna have three of the pro model, and you got the one original, I believe. You guys see. Like Monty said last night on the live, and I always say, "What's up, Wabash Nate? Thanks for coming in, buddy." It's just a pop up live, man. I wasn't planning on it, but it was too dang quiet out here. Ladies, thanks for coming in, buddy. All the way from the UK. Yeah, tonight. I thought it was actually going to be colder than what it is. It's like 20 degrees. That's the feels like. It's like 28. Sad tonight. We're trying something different. First time using that bait, the cut carp. I figure try it on some burbot, see if I can catch burbot on it. Chad, thanks for coming in, buddy. Awesome tournament, man. I watched the whole thing today. And I watched the whole thing last week too, when Bobcat won. Didn't he win the whole thing? Oh yeah, we out here freezing, trying to catch some burbot, like always. Eddie Gross, thanks for coming in, buddy. Figure, you know, we figured out the burbot eat bluegill. They eat gobies. This time of year, you ain't gonna catch a goby to save your life. Uh, I said, why not try some carp? Martin S., thanks for coming in, buddy. And the nice thing about this carp, and guys, I'm not sponsored by him. I'm just testing out some bait. Maybe in the future I'll talk to him about that, but I just wanted to test out his bait. It's a small company, so maybe get him some business. I mean, stuff is good and firm, how carp should be. You guys do want to look it up. It's bluerivercarp.com. He's got different flavors and stuff. He's got original, signature, salted, a couple other ones. I can't remember. But anyway, trying it out for him. See if these burbot will eat it. So how's everybody's evening going? Guessing everybody's indoors being nice and warm. Maybe next Saturday I'll drive down to Port Washington. If we don't catch nothing here tonight, we'll drive down to Port Washington. About 30 minutes. 30, 40 minutes. Hey, Miss Jody. Hey, I'm trying. I'm trying. I've been here about an hour so far. Or not even an hour yet, so decided to go live. It was too quiet, man. Once you get used to going live every time you're out fishing, it gives you somebody to talk to when you guys come in. What's up, Zach? Nice fish earlier, bud. But yeah, we're gonna try and get it done tonight. Tomorrow morning, uh, yeah, get up early. Going to church again with Audra's mom. I'll probably stay out till about 10, 11. And if for some reason the bike does pick up, who knows? I might stay out to 12, 1. Thanks to everybody that came in. What's up, Huckleberry? That came into the live last night. When I had Monty up there and his cousin Julie. Pretty awesome. Oh yeah. You know it's code when your phone says it's too charging slow because it's too cold. But I got hand warmers layered up and I got hot coffee, so I'm good. Only thing I'm missing is some cigarettes. Hey, turtle lady. Thanks for coming in. The past couple weeks, these burbot have been very elusive. Sure the heck ain't biting my bait. Doing good there at the end of the year. It's 2023 and I ain't caught nothing yet. Yeah. Thank you, Eddie. Yes, please, everybody hit that thumbs up. Share me out if you can. Because if you guys know, I don't care if I catch fish. Catching fish is a bonus. It's always nice catching them. If you want to watch a fisherman and not an entertainer, I'm that guy. I do a lot of fishing. Hey, pike give a good fight, Huckleberry. I can just imagine trying to pull. How big was it? Hey, Robin C. Thanks for coming in. No, I didn't. Darn it. Oh man. Oh, okay. It's not bad. 23 inches. That depends what part of the state you're in. That probably could have been legal size. I know down here it's got to be 25, 26, something like that. I think 26 inches. And I know Lake Mendota, it's got to be 40 inches deep. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know where it's at, Huckleberry. We ain't got no wind right now. Something messing with this rod closest to us. Yeah, just a steady pull. And there ain't no current, so well, it's a very light current. It ain't gonna move no 3 ounce sinker low. Hey, you guys can share out your each other's links and stuff. That don't bother me none. Pretty sure everybody in here's got each other. We did get snow here the other day, so there's some ice on the ground. Not much, but hopefully if I gotta climb over these rails tonight, I don't slip on none. That would suck, end up in the water. Thanks, Huckleberry. Yeah. Hey, Fishing with Squirrel. Thanks for coming in, buddy. We try. Monty and his Monty and Julie did real good for their first live ever. So hopefully we answered everybody's questions with what they wanted to hear. So Hey, Curtis. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, you guys know, but if you get guard dogs, just use Lance 5 for the discount. Get 5% off. I mean, it's already under $20, so I know 5%. That's gotta help out a little bit more, especially with the cost of eggs nowadays. Anybody know any chicken farmers? Glacier Shark, thanks for coming in, buddy. NJ, believe I seen NJ. Yeah, that's the nice thing too about going live. I ain't got to turn around and look at the rods, see them right in the camera. Frank H, thanks for coming in, buddy. Small town, thanks for coming in. Lloyd, how's your dad doing, NJ? Hey, Brandon, thanks for coming in, buddy. Where the heck Steve Adams when you need him? Seem like I be catching bourbon on his lives, but I go live, I can't catch one. Hey, Steve Adams. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Almost 7 o'clock, and we already got crazies out. 922, thanks for coming in. Yeah, we'll see. Been live for 27 minutes. Only been out here about an hour and a half now. Or going, yeah, a little over an hour and a half. Squirrel magnet fishing. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Watched a little bit of your last live. Just didn't say nothing. I had it running in the background. For those of you who just coming in, tonight's bait is cut carp and cut sucker. And the cut carp is from Blue River Carp Company. Blue River Carp Bait Company out of Indiana. Just trying it out. You know, I sure will be. Hey, Chucky, thanks for coming in. Annette, thanks for coming in. I'll be using it for catfish for sure during the spring and summer. Some nice little chunks. Good to have on hand, really, if you can't. Like for me, this time of the year, I can't catch bait. Too cold. So it's either buy bait or no fishing. But I didn't buy a carp, but that was sent to me. Hey, Ernie, thanks for coming in, buddy. Seen your post on Facebook, man. Those lights they'll work. They look good, especially if you're fishing early morning before the sun comes up or at night. You'll be able to see your rod tips for sure with those. Man. Yeah, Ernie. Hope you get better soon, buddy. God dang. I think I should have waited to cut my hair till it warmed up. Having short hair in the wintertime, I gotta get used to that. Yeah, Don, we've been lucky down here in Wisconsin, man. It's been mild. It's been a mild winter. We've gotten real lucky so far. I mean, to be in January, almost the end of January now, and literally no snow on the ground. Pretty much everything we got the other day is melted off. Nah, small town. I haven't. This river really, the current's not too bad. Now, a couple of the other rivers we fish for catfish, the current can get pretty bad. I wish I had some planer boards to try. Dang, that's not good, Steve Adams. Yeah, exactly right, Huckleberry. You getting better, Mr. Steve Adams? Yeah, get better. Spring right around the corner, man. You gotta get out there and do some fishing. Oh man, sight's going blurry. Hey, Brian Shepard, thanks for coming in, buddy. Oh wow. Mr. Steve Adams, you gonna have back surgery? Hopefully Monday. Uh, Audra gets a call from her doctor for that biopsy she had Thursday. Find out if she has breast cancer or no breast cancer. All right, ladies. You have a good night, man. Thanks for dropping in. Hey, Rob Fox. Thanks for coming in. Prayers to you, Mr. Steve Adams, also. Thank you. Thanks, 922. Yeah. Hey, Monty. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I believe everything will be all right with her. Wild Turkey. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Get some coffee here. Can't even see. So anybody just coming in, we ain't got no fish yet. Not a one. Rob Fox, I'm in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, fishing for burbot. Really a multi-species fisherman. This time of the year, I target burbot. Uh, when spring starts coming around and it gets a little warmer, start slowly transitioning into panfish and catfish once the water warms up enough up here. And once fall comes around again, start getting into salmon. Yeah, I know a lot of people. A lot of people do. That I've heard of a lot of people doing that. It's actually good fish. I mean, it is a freshwater cod. Heck, this area here in Sheboygan, they don't even realize that fish is in Lake Michigan. So, Coldwater Creek, thanks for coming in, Billy. Yeah, me too, Monty. We'll see. I got a piece of the carp on this rod closest to us, and one piece of the carp that on the middle rod with the guard dog on it. Yeah, it's like up here. There's some people I've heard. I've never seen it. A lot. There's some ice fishermen that fish Lake Mendota down there in Madison. They catch channel catch through the ice. They throw them on the ice and just leave them. Everything guy, what's up, Fish Ranch? Thanks for coming in, buddy. uh, let's see. Who asked that? Code Creek? Yeah, Code Creek. If you go to guarddogproducts.com, there's videos on there showing how it works and everything. Shows you how to set them up and all that. Nah, Brad, no luck yet. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Hey, Apache, thanks for coming in, bud. Ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, today's Tom's birthday, ain't it? Good old LG Bass. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a few videos on there, and also on my channel here, I got a short showing the guard dog going off. You'll actually see how it reacts when the fish is actually pulling. You can see that rod uh, going forward, and then finally, when that fish gets hooked, gets that hook good, and he tries to run, you see that guard dog going off. It's in one of the shorts. Oh, you getting into painting now, Brad? You guys want some good sinkers? No, of course, I think everybody in here knows Brad Cadell, tidal weight sinkers. What's up, Stan? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, Brad, they are. These new ones, man, they are very, very nice. The original guard dogs work beautifully. These, now, I have yet to catch a fish on them, but these are just, they're nice. They're very light, and the sensitivity on these are a lot quicker. Huh. Well, yeah, I seen you got those. That's right. You do got those spooks now. I might have to talk to you a little bit, Brad, later on. Hey, Backlash. Yeah. Hey, Big Mike. Yeah, Monty did a very good job. He got that original design, and he stepped it up big time with this one, with the Guard Dog Pro. I mean, it's aircraft aluminum, and then it's anodized. Man, these things are strong. They're light as can be, and the nice thing is, you can use them on a boat, dragging baits. You can use them suspending. You can use them if you're anchored. They caught fish in 120 plus feet of water on the Mississippi River. Welcome back, Ernie. Yeah, see, you guys, like I always say, guard dog ain't to change the way you fish. It just helps you. 'Cause I got two rods just sitting on the rail, and I got something messing with this carp. That's the thing about these. Oh yeah, Brad. That's all I use now is braid. And the nice thing is, it does not mess with your line at all. The only thing you got to make sure when you got them set up when you set it up is that your mono or your braid is not wrapped around the nose of the guard dog. Exactly. And it does. It does help. It's like last year, when was it, in December? One of the trips, me and my buddy was out here and the ice was coming down the river. Had the guard dog set up, messing with the other two rods. That guard dog went off. Well, of course, I thought it was the ice pulling the that was just pulling the line and it set it off. No, that was a nice 6 pound burbot on the other end. Yeah, so I mean, this stuff, the guard dog works through the ice, works on the boat, works on the bank. Wind's starting to pick up a little here. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's made in the U.S., manufactured right here in the U.S. So, yes, Brian Shepard, that they are. Uh, during the warm during the warm months, they stay out in the deep part of Lake Michigan, and then they start coming up river to spawn. They come up river during this time of the year. This year they started like in actually the weekend of Thanksgiving when I caught my first burbot this year. But they come up river to they come up and they start spawning in the spring when the ice melts. So they come up early and they just feed. John Euler, how you doing, buddy? Nah, no luck yet tonight. Not tonight. Hey, that's awesome, Brad. Yeah, I believe it is too. You know me, if I didn't believe in it, I wouldn't be using it. Just like your sinkers. Your sinkers, some of the best out there too. And those dragon weights. I still got a bunch of them dragon weights, man. I like using them up on the Fox River because the rocky areas. Cincinnati Cat, thanks for coming in, buddy. Yes, it is Cincinnati Cat. They are. And I do not boil my bourbon in 7 Up or Mountain Dew. Man, it's a cod. That thing, I'll tell you exactly how I cook mine. I skin them like a catfish. I fillet the two tail pieces from right behind the ribs all the way down the tail. Then I take those two back straps right above the rib cage, take those out. And if you do it right, you got four good pieces of fillets that are boneless. So, and I cook mine in butter, garlic, uh, onion powder, Italian seasoning. I chunk it up, cut them into bite-sized pieces, and just fry them in that. Anybody watching that Kansas City game? Who winning that game? I gotta know because Kansas City is my team. Yeah, I figured it was gonna be a close game. Awesome. Yep. I tell everybody my Chiefs gonna win the Super Bowl this year. So John Euler, hopefully you can make it up this way, buddy. This year, do some catfishing or something. And Buck Williams, thanks for coming in, buddy. And Buck, I am trying to get trying to get Audra. Yeah. Okay. Hey, I gotta give it to them. Wow. Yeah. Them boys are actually doing good this year. But the funny thing is, everybody thought Russell Wilson was going to rule the AFC West. They forgot Patrick Mahomes was in that division, I guess. Russell Wilson's gone downhill, and he did it really quick. He should have retired. Dale Hayslip. That's funny. Ooh, that's another joke of the year. Man, I know the Bengals is good, but nah, they ain't going. Or my, too bad my buddy Redbeard ain't in here because he is die-hard Cincinnati fan. Oh man, we need something to happen. Really, I really ain't been paying attention this year. I'll look at stuff here and there. All I can say is, dang, Patrick Mahomes, man, he better win more than just. Yeah, no problem, Monty. Everybody that was in there, They enjoyed it. Glad to have you guys up there. Oh yeah, he'd be all right. He's still young. That sucker better win more than one Super Bowl before he retires years from now. 500 over 500 million. I don't care how many records he's got. If he ain't winning Super Bowls, those records don't mean nada. Hey, Keith, Dr. Reed, thanks for coming in, buddy. Hey, this year they got some good quarterbacks in the AFC playoff. Oh, okay, David Smith. I have a feeling he ain't gonna sit out. Tape him up and let him play. Make him play. That's the problem with the NFL nowadays, man. They baby their players too much. Oh, sprained ankle. They'll tape him up. He'll be taped up for the next game. He'll be all right. Yeah, Brad. True. That's like any quarterback in this dang league nowadays, man. Unless you Aaron Rodgers, that chump. Rodgers is so bad. Even if Green Bay wanted to get rid of him, they couldn't. Huckleberry. Oh, man. It does take a team. Nah, I don't think he's retiring, Brad. That guy's as stubborn as Tom Brady. Yeah, Favre too. Favre was, well, that's who his mentor was. So I don't think that sucker gonna retire yet. Really and truly, all these dang players in the NFL, all of them are way overpaid. Uh huh. We got ice on the other side of the river. Goody goody. Wondering where I was hearing cracking noise. Look across the river and there's ice. Oh wow. Hey, 922. Can't argue with that one. Yep, exactly, Brad. Rob Fox. Yeah, they wish they would. Yeah, I remember Chiefs gonna win it this year. Yeah, they are good. I've been watching. When it hits playoffs, I don't watch the games, but I'll watch Super Bowl. I keep up with who's doing what. Hey, you know it's getting colder when you got ice forming on the other side of the river. Chucky. I'm hoping tonight's bite starts. Hopefully, we get at least one tonight. Only got one more bag of Oh yeah, it's it's starting all right. 'Cause there wasn't no ice earlier. Now this wind's picking up a little, and you can feel the temperature drop. But then again, it's still not as cold as it usually is this time of year. So that I am not sure of. Uh, Rob Fox. Yes, they are, Brian Shepard. Those are the orange Uncle Lou rods. Got the medium light right here, the closest rod to us. One in the middle, that's a medium heavy. The one on the end might be a medium, or that might be another medium heavy. I got all, I got five of them. I got all the different action, all the different weights, the medium light, medium, and the medium heavies. Hey, if somebody could look, see what the temperature is for me, because I was born and raised in Hawaii, Rob. And when I was 18, or just about to be 18, we moved to Texas, and after that, I was in Texas from 98 to '08, and I moved up here. So when I started YouTube, I just put my name, my full name, and Hawaiian fisherman. Because I've been fishing all my life. I'll be 43 this year. Uh, Man, my earliest memories from when I was a kid, I was like 3, 4 years old. Me and my mom lived in Texas with my grandma and her husband at the time, my grandpa Glenn, who actually taught me how to fish. My very first fish I remember catching, I was about 3, 4 years old, uh, was a striper. Yeah, yeah, it is. Funny thing is, though, I've always liked the cold. Like during the summer here, I'll crank the AC down to like 62 degrees in the room and turn the ceiling fan full blast. Turn that on full blast and just I sleep perfectly fine in the cold. What's up, 252? -22. Ah, dang, Huckleberry. Yeah, it's gotten colder. And I'm literally probably 400 yards off of Lake Michigan. So, what's up, Mike Turner? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah. Hey, Chris Everett. Uh, I got to check out some 252's videos and stuff. I've been slacking on that, man. But during the week, I work 9 to 5. And uh, like when I first got into the YouTube scene, I would stay up all dang night. Even when I started my late night show, Tiki Lounge Hangout. Heck, you can ask Mike T. We've run that thing from 1 o'clock in the morning Central Time all the way till like 7, 8 o'clock sometimes Central Time. Now, by the time 9 o'clock gets around, I'm crawling into bed. Except for when I'm fishing. When I'm fishing, I can fish all night and I won't sleep. How you been doing, 252? Hey guys, if you guys are looking for any kind of braided line or just a cheaper but good braided line, get you some of that reaction tackle braid. And you can get 15% discount. PS 15 off at checkout. All right, maybe there. Yeah, exactly. 252. Yeah, I should have. But man, now I can't even stay. I barely, like last night, I stayed up till 1 o'clock. And yeah, that wasn't good. But I'll be right back, everybody. I'm back. Yeah, you sure did, Brad. Went into you were killing them channels up there. What's up, Lav Channel? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Heck, if I wasn't going to church tomorrow, I would after getting home and eating some dinner, I would open up Tiki Lounge for an hour or two. Yeah, Brad, they do wear you out. Last year, I really didn't try, but I'm gonna try and target flatheads too this year. I gotta get me a flathead or two this year. See how that goes this year. That's one of my goals this year is to get a nice flathead. I mean, it's still early tonight. We're gonna be out here for a little bit. Oh yeah, Brad. Channel cats. They are some fighters, man. That's for sure. Out of the three, the only catfish I ain't caught is a flathead. This year, that's one of my goals. Land me a nice sized flathead. I don't know how many true bass fishermen we got in here, but hey, this year I'm gonna use a nice size, either smallmouth, as long as it's legal size, or largemouth. And I'm pretty sure if there's a flathead around, it will take that nice size bass. Oh, it's so cold out here tonight. Looking through my camera on the phone, looking at the rods, I can see ice on my braid. Yeah, I might even I might even do that. Oh yeah, that we're allowed to use them here, Brad. I'd catch me some crappie. I got a lake to go catch some crappie. Get some black crappie. Problem with that, I gotta make sure I ain't got no grill around, because I'll just throw the crappie on the grill and eat them. So I'm gonna go check my pole on the very end. The one with the guard dog, I'm not worried about. I know the bait's still on there because that guard dog ain't went off yet. All right, I'm back. I know one thing, man. If somebody was to invent some heated rod handles, it'd make a lot of money, especially in the northern states. Yeah, I mean, you got heated steering wheels. Why not a heated rod handle? Well, it's getting so cold out here, my beard's starting to freeze up. Yeah, I like the I like the foam. I don't mind the cork. I love cork handles. I love the cork rod handles. And I treat my cork rod handles with some of that UB40, I believe it is. So like when I'm catfishing and stuff, all that dang blood and stuff from bait fish and whatnot, I just wipe off. Yeah, I like that. I like both. I've got cork. I got the regular EVA foam. Like my a few of my big cat fever rods, they got cork handles on them. Well, I'm glad I brought hand warmers at least tonight. Yeah, it is. This actually, Rob, night. Usually, I don't care how cold it gets. Usually, there's a lot of people walking. Right behind me is a hotel, and they stay busy really year round. I'm just glad tonight my service has been acting up lately around this area. I don't know why, but I'm glad tonight it's working good. Yeah, Rob, if you watch, you keep watching my channel. I do, like I said, I fish year round, so you'll see some of the spots we go catfishing. It's really nice and quiet. Yeah, same here, Brad. I'm the same way. I like that longer handle, longer butt section. Ah, okay, right. Uh, okay, Brian. Oh, awesome, Rob. All right, Martin. Thanks for coming in, buddy. I know it's got to be late there or early, depends how you look at it. What are you about five? You're about 6 hours ahead of us. Right now, it's still early for me, so you guys know I'm stubborn. I'll stay out here no matter how cold it gets. I got coffee. I'm good. Yeah, yeah, Brad. These Uncle Lou rods, man, they are they are very sensitive. I can say that. Even the medium heavies are real sensitive. It's a yeah, fast rod tip for sure. You won't be disappointed, Brian. Not at all. Yellowfin tuna, the Hawaiian name, ahi. It's the ahi tuna, the yellowfin. Aku is bluefin. I know my two girls, my two daughters, they love sashimi. They love that raw fish, yellowfin tuna, the ahi. You're welcome. Oh, I'd love to have at least one blue Uncle Lou rod. Eventually. All right, Ernie. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Sleep well, buddy. Man, I can say uh, I've gotten lucky. I think three, yeah, two or three of my Uncle Lou rods I actually won in giveaways in people's lives here in the catfish community. And then I got one, one of my big cat fever bait casters. I won that also in Haz's live, one of Haz's lives. I still have yet to use that one. I'll use that this year though. I just love my Uncle Lou rods, man. They pop. Ain't nobody in this state that I know of that has them. Yeah, these orange, they do pop. That's for sure. That's why I love using them. What's up, CVA? You out fishing? Ain't got no fish yet, CVA. It's still early though for the bite. Every burbot I've caught this year in this area been around 8:30. Thanks for sharing that out, Mike. Oh yeah, it's still early where you're at, ain't? You in Cali? I keep forgetting that. We got a west wind here tonight. One of these days, what time it right when we got a north wind coming, fishing for these burbot. Uh, all the research I've done on the burbot, they say they bite really well when the wind's blowing from the north. And if I remember correct, last year some of the best fishing we had, burbot fishing we had down in Port Washington, uh, was when the wind was coming from the north. Yeah, these fish are all messed up, man. These dang burbot. They're, like I said, I gotta start keeping a journal or something, keeping a fishing log. Oh yeah, Code Creek. It's very easy access. Only thing that sucks is I wish I could actually park the car closer, but it's not too bad. Now some of my catfishing spots, you park right there, so right next to the river. Catfishing for me right now, I ain't even targeting them. But on this river, I've caught some decent sized channel cat. Biggest one I caught out of Sheboygan River here is 16 pounds. Nine 922. Fishing Dot, thanks for coming in, buddy. To catch burbot, Brad, I use mainly cut sucker and uh, shiners. Tonight I got suckers, and I'm actually trying to use carp. Uh, a buddy of mine out of Indiana, he has he has a small business, and he uh, packages Asian carp for bait. So I'm actually trying tonight to try an Asian carp for the first time for burbot. I mean, they eat bluegill. We've cut them open before. Well, this year actually, my buddy actually cut them open, cut one open, and it had two nice sized bluegill, goby. Man, they eat everything. But I fish them the same way for as I fish catfish. I use a Santee rig, Carolina rig. I caught them on my Hawaiian slide rig last year. Yeah. Oh, I'll be using it this year. That's for sure. Yeah, they pretty much eat the same thing as catfish. So, I mean, they're camoed up like a flathead. And you know how sometimes that flathead, they'll take that bait and they'll just hold on to it. Everyone's that's how these dang uh, burbot are. Sometimes it's just a real light bite. You can barely see that rod tip move. And sometimes they hit hard as heck. Like that little over 9 pound one I caught Thanksgiving weekend. He took the bait real subtle, very slow. But once I got that hook set in him, he took off, man. It probably could, Brad, but I won't use a high low rig. Because if I do that, that uh that would knock out one of my rods. Because we can use three hooks here in Wisconsin. So I just use single hooks on everything. Use the maximum rod. Use three rods. You know the funny thing is, Mike, I've heard there's flatheads in Lake Michigan, but people say there's no flatheads in this river, which is funny because it runs right to Lake Michigan. I don't know, but I know there's channel cats in this river. There's another river here in Sheboygan that a buddy of mine said his uncle caught a flathead years ago in there. So who knows? I might try this year, see if there is any. Yeah, man, coming from like in Hawaii, growing up in Hawaii, man, we never had to worry about that. And then living in Texas, I never worried about no rod limit. Move up here, and yeah, but hey, there's states worse than like Minnesota. They can only use one rod, so can't complain too much. Yeah, it's crazy. And nowadays, for me, three rods, that's good enough. I say what the heck they should do is just make every state the same all the way across. Unlimited rod. Just because you got more rods out, don't mean you're gonna catch more fish. Yeah, you got a higher percent chance of catching them, but here I've actually seen some. I believe they were some Russian guys. They had their wives out with them last winter down in Port Washington, Wisconsin, burbot fishing, and they had each of them all had three rods apiece. There was like 16 or 19 rods out, something like that. And they didn't catch one. They maybe caught three fish, three or four, if that. You guys might see the guard dog go off. Got something playing around. That'd be awesome because that's on a piece of carp. That'd be my first fish for 2023 too. What's up, Jello? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, Jello. That makes no sense at all, man. I tell you another thing that don't make no sense. You guys heard me talk about it before. Dang, state of Wisconsin, you can't use a cast net. I had two of them when I moved up here, and I had to get rid of them. You can't use a cast net to catch any kind of bait fish. Down in Texas, I used to fish with like 10 rods sometimes, man. Boy, some nights that that would turn into a circus. Have multiple rods going off, and yeah, Brad, I agree. I know, like in Texas, when my grandma was a kid, she used to tell me stories about my great grandpa, man. Uh, they used to go fishing and stuff down at the river. He would swim out, he would tie off the trot line on one side, he would tie it off to a tree. He would swim it out, leave it out there for like 3, 4 hours, swim out, check the line, uh, grab the line, and just drag the whole thing in. But he kept all the fish for food. He did it the right way, but he would only put it out there once. Whatever he had on there, that's all they needed. And that old, my great grandfather, he would tell me stories when I was a kid too about him doing that and stuff. Yeah, Mike, he's a true bank fisherman like me. Don't get me wrong. If I can get on a boat, I will. Little Coast Guard across the river, they must think I'm crazy. Yeah, Rob. It'd be nice if dang fish would start hitting and stuff. Hey, this year I'm gonna actually use my Patriot James floats a lot more too. For set it up like a planer board. Yeah, slip floats come in handy. Slip bobbers are. Tell you what, I want to try Uncle Lou planer boards from the bank. But like I said, I can do the same thing with the Patriot James floats, which I'm gonna try this year. Got a buddy of mine who has a boat this year, or he has a boat, so probably get with him for some catfishing and get on the boat a couple times, hopefully. And in May, Richard Fishing and Freedom, Richard Cluck, he said he would take me, him and Stephanie would take me and Audra out on the boat in Mendota. So we'll see. Been a many years since I've been on a boat fishing. Yeah, he did. till this year or last year, his PB came on a rig that I got him to use. It was that slide rig that I introduced to the catfishing community. Ah, dang, Mike. Well, you ain't been out fishing either, have you? Yeah, I believe it was, Rob. Oh, just wait till you guys see, well, I don't know if he was around last year, Rob, watching the catfish community, but that, when we hit Mendota in May, you'll see. Or when Brad hits the Sandusky, he hits Sandusky Bay. But this year I'm gonna try and break my PB for channel cat. Need at least a 25 pounder. My PB is what, 20, so I want to go up about 5 pounds, if not bigger. I'll take bigger than 25. Oh wow, nice. 61. Yeah, they do, Brad. And hopefully this year in Mendota, I don't run into no dang uh, kayakers either. Yeah, but kayakers, man, last year about drove me crazy, especially that one at Mendota. Not not that I know of, Rob. Now they got trout farms and stuff, but I don't think there's any for catfish. Yeah, Buck, I'll probably break my PB kayak or two. I'm gonna let you guys know exactly how cold it is. I put my phone on charge a while ago, and it was at 68%. It's gone up 10%, and it's been on charge over an hour now. Yeah, yeah. That's a good problem to have, though, Brad. Yeah. I looked into the heated jackets and the heated vests. I rather just layer up. I got insulated bibs on. I got a t-shirt. I got one of my catfishing jerseys. I got my hoodie on, my guard dog hoodie, and I got my winter jacket on. Next year, I may invest in a some heated socks and I may get some heated socks and yeah, uh, yeah. I looked into it, Brad. Eventually, eventually, when I can afford one, I will get one. But well, I ain't got my thick winter boots on. These are the light ones. I just don't think about the cold too much. I know it's cold as can be, but I got heated. I got hand warmers. What really sucks is I should have waited till it warmed up a little bit, till it got warm, about May, June, then cut my hair. Uh, that helped keep me warm too. But I cut my hair off last week, last Friday, so that's another reason getting a little chill. Yeah, buddy of mine, he's got the heated vest. He likes it. And his, you can set, there's three different settings on it. Let's put it this way, Brad. You remember last year when we was when I was out fishing this time of the year for burbot, I had by this time, well, it was the winter before, in that that December, I had 2021. I had my propane heater out. This year I ain't had it out once yet. This area, Monty, I've never uh I've never tried for. I know there's bluegill and stuff in the river. Bluegill, crappie. I've never tried catching them though. And this time of the year, I don't think you're gonna catch them. All right, Brian. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Always glad to have you. What is it? 8:35. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there is walleye in here. I've never heard of anybody catching them. I know certain time of the summer or spring, you can catch alewife. They'll run in. They'll run up river and stuff. So there is bait fish that do run in, run up river. Like I said, the alewife, and we just use a sabiki rig. Ooh, excuse me, a sabiki rig for them. Now, guys, the one thing I can say about this carp I'm using, uh, that stuff is very oily. I mean, I've had this piece out there since I got here, and each time I reel it in, I actually feel it. Uh, when I reel it in, I've been checking it, and it's super oily. And that's another fish on my bucket list. I need to catch a walleye. But then again, I've never targeted walleye, so usually when I target a fish, I usually catch that fish. So oh, nice. Yeah, walleye is very good eating. I'll pretty much eat any fish except for tilapia. Oh, Mike, I got some homemade jigs I made. I'm actually gonna make a couple other um jigs for some walleye. I'm just try some different colors and tip it with a minnow and just bounce that sucker off the bottom. I've been researching on how to catch the walleye. I've seen videos where guys they'll put minnows on a jig and they'll just bounce it off the bottom. Yeah, Monty, I, they're all over this dang river. I've caught them in really close. Like this rod right here, the closest one to me. I got it not too far off the wall. Actually, it's about 15 or 20 feet off the wall. And then the other two, I got them in the middle of the river. So I'm working the different distances. I know they love to hit at night. Well, past couple weeks they've been loving to hit at night. Yeah, this wind's starting to pick up now. But that's why I do it. But you guys have something to watch on YouTube. Yeah, you're an hour ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that, Brad. This year I will yeah. I won't eat tilapia. I haven't even tried it, really. Not that I know of. Now, when I was growing up in Hawaii, I've used tilapia for live bait. Would catch them out the canals and stuff, and I would use them for live bait. They make good bait. Just think, every year you guys, winter comes around, you guys get to see me sit out in the cold while you're sitting in a nice warm house. like I was saying earlier, if you guys like your you guys need new fishing line or any kind of fishing gear, check out Reaction Tackle. You guys can use PS 15 off. That'll get you 15%. They got good braid. That's what I use. And then my new pliers I got is from them. Cuts through braid and mono with no problem. But they got braid, mono, they got fluorocarbon, they got hollow core braid. Got some nice bags too. Oh wow. Yeah. Dang, buck 28 to zip, huh? Now, Mike T on them drum. I'll eat a drum in a heartbeat. Seeing their cousin to the redfish in the ocean, they're actually pretty decent eating. They're actually really good. But I prefer, I'll do it this year because we always catch drum up in like the Fox River and stuff. I'll do a catch and cook and yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this year, Rob, for some uh walleye and stuff. Like I said, I do a lot of research when I target a certain fish, a certain species. I just want to see if my homemade jigs work. You guys know what's really crazy? I got some steak at the house I can be cooking too right now. How long we been live? Yeah, I've tried them for bait, never got no bites, but try it, Mike. Keep you a good, keep about a 12-inch drum, man, and just fillet it like, you can either fillet them or what I like doing, what I've done with them before. I haven't done it in a long time, but what I do, about a 12-inch drum. Hey, Yak Shore, thanks for coming in, buddy. What I'll do is I'll scale them and everything, descale them and everything, and then I'll, I'll gut them out, clean them up real good, and then I'll make a mixture of smoked sausage, green onion, uh, yeah, green onion, regular onion, and mayonnaise, salt, pepper, and then I'll stuff that in the cavity of the fish. Stuff that in the fish, and then I'll just wrap it in tinfoil, throw it on the grill for about 20 minutes or so, 20, 25 minutes. Talk about some good eating, man. Yeah, that's perfect size right there. Heck, do about a 4 pound, do about a 4 pound drum. Just stuff that sucker. Like I said, with some smoked sausage, green onion, some regular onion, salt, pepper, and some mayonnaise. You mix all that together and just stuff that sucker. Wrap them in tinfoil. Throw them on the grill for about 25 minutes. After you try it and you eat that all, you can thank me. That's some good eating, man. I'll actually do a video this year when I catch a drum. I'll keep a decent size one, and I'll do a video on that. Of course, you know how sensitive YouTube is. Fish are gonna be all cleaned up, and then I'll just show you guys. Nah, nothing biting tonight. Glacier shark. The dang cold's biting. Put it this way, it's so dang cold. My my thinsulate in my boots ain't even working. But I'm good. I can still feel my feet. I'm over here talking. I forgot I had coffee. Heck, it's still early for bourbon time. Oh yeah, Glacier. That's another fish, Mike. That's good eating too. Only way I've had gar though is smoked smoked gar, and that was smoked alligator gar. We probably run for another half hour, guys. I started talking about dang food and the steaks I got at the house. Now I'm getting hungry. What's up, Duggar? Yeah, Glacier. That is some. It's some good stuff. Yeah, you do. You gotta eat them. eat that sucker hot. Because if you don't, if you let them cool off, yeah, they ain't no good. So you do it like we used to. Uh, after you get done smoking them, you get your pit. Because the guy I knew that would smoke them was an old man. He had a smokehouse, but he had a grill. After he got done smoking the gar, he had a grill where his I always kept it. It was low heat. We kept wood burning in it, but the way he had it set up, you could put that gar in there and keep it warm the whole time. Man, how many fish, Duggar? Zero. Zero fish. Yeah, skunks all over tonight. Huh. Yeah, Duggar. This I guess you can say this the tiki lounge from the riverbank. That's been the last couple of weeks, man. But that's fishing. Actually, tonight, Duggar, I'm using some. First time I'm using one of the baits. Um, it's some carp, some Asian carp. A friend of mine, he's got a small business, so I'm trying out the Asian carp on the burbot. I know it'll work. Will it work tonight? Probably not. But I can say one thing for that for that bait. Like I said earlier, that bait is super oily, and it's been in the water for going on 3 hours. Yeah, right, Brad? Oh man. Well, we're going for another. I'm gonna go for about another half hour or so. Probably go till 9:30. God damn. See if that works. If anybody wants to come up, just hang out for about a half hour or so. Duggar, I'm in uh I'm in Wisconsin. You know where the heck I'm at. Your computer is down. What the heck, Duggar? What'd you do to it? Yeah, we'll probably run to like 9:15, guy. Well, about 9:30. 252. Yeah, we'll run till about 9:30. I got some steak calling my name at the house. Some steak and some hot rice, man. No, I have not. 252. Yeah, Duggar, Raleigh. We got 14 people in here. Not everybody's talking. I ain't gonna complain. Had almost 40 people in here earlier. That's actually pretty good. No, Buck. Heck no. No turtle lady, zero fish. Man, the way I like to cook my steak is a little bit of salt. And if I don't do salt, I'll put a little bit of butter on there once in a while. But usually just salt and pepper. Dang, steak sauce, man, that ruins a steak. You know you got good beef when you put salt on there, and it has a good flavor. All this A1 and Heinz 57 and all that. I've done the I've done ketchup with Worcestershire, Worcestershire, however you guys want to say it. Yep, exactly, turtle lady. I like my steak, man. My steak's got to be cut into it. There's blood. There's red liquid that's got to be flowing out of it. Like my steaks, I'll cook for on each side, maybe like the ones for tonight. I'll cook maybe three or about 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes on each side because they're decent thick steaks. Oh wow, 5.99 a dozen, 3 to 6 inch. Turtle lady, I'm gonna guess Stan eats his steak well done, doesn't he? Oh, we've been going for 3 hours and not one dang fish. Typical lot fishing live for me. Yep, David Smith, exactly. I remember years ago, when I was going through my cancer treatment, going through my chemo and stuff. There was one day after one of the treatments, I was actually hungry as could be. So my mom actually stopped at Saltgrass Steakhouse down there in Texas, and the waitress asked how I wanted my steak. My mom told her, "Knock the horns off, wipe its ass, and bring it to the table. He'll be happy." Yeah, I like uh, I like sticky rice, white rice with mine. I can't help it. Grew up in Hawaii, man. I can eat rice for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Steak or rice and egg. rice, eggs, and sausage, rice and spam. And the next day, get your rice and you make some fried rice. Get you some bacon, fry up some bacon with onions, some and some green onions. Throw your rice in there and mix it all together. Got some bacon fried rice. Throw some peas in there too. And get me started on rice. I'm gonna sound like Bubba Gump and his shrimp and Forrest Gump. That sounds good too. Right, Buck? Who might have to get a metal detector, Duggar? I sure ain't got no time to do no metal detecting. I'm always too busy trying to fish for fish. I may not catch them, but I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna start carrying some. I'm gonna carry the bait up to the car and probably the net. It'll be my luck. Carry the net up to the car and the dang fish hit. If you guys ever wondered, this net right here, it extends out to like 15 feet. But I'm gonna start taking this up to the car and all that. So I'll be right back. Yeah, Buck, that would be interesting. Metal detecting? Nah, that ain't my cup of tea. Although I bet you can find some interesting stuff, especially on. All right. Minutes then. Catfish and Dreams. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, Duggar. I've grew up eating that. We ain't got no fish tonight. Catfish and Dreams. Looks like next weekend we at a different spot. Thanks for coming in, Dave. Probably be live for another 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I can't. I don't care how cold it gets. Like I said, uh, wintertime, or yeah, during this time of the year, I ain't staying in the house. Like I said before, this past Christmas weekend, I would have been out fishing after we got done with all the family Christmas and everything, but it was just too windy that weekend, and it was like negative 30. I think it got down to like negative 38. I would have been out then too, but it was just way too windy. Like 50-mile-an-hour winds. I don't fish too well in the wind. But yeah, I'm gonna go till about 9:30. 9:30, 9:45. You know me, every time it gets closer to the time I stay, it'll bump it up. Well, we did have a hit on that one. I already took the bait up the stars. Go figure. How's that far across the road? Hopefully this time it's got. Just a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, about 5 more minutes, guys, and we're done. Ah, dang. Yeah, I understand that, catfish and dream. For me, it's not even, I mean, it is cold, but it hasn't been cold enough for me to even bring out the heat. I've been, it's been down, I think the coldest I've been out this year is 0 degrees. I think, yeah. Here, uh, I'm gonna show you guys how cold it is. Looky there. That's how cold it is. And that's just, it's all ice. Just for anybody that was wondering how cold it was, trying to reel this flying in and all that ice. Yeah, I actually like that carp bait. We'll leave that guard dog out just for a few more minutes. No, CVA, nothing tonight. I'm packing up slowly. Already got the already got the bait in the car. Net. But so I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. Yeah, thanks for everybody for hanging out and everybody that's dropped in. Who knows? Maybe later tonight I might go live for an hour or two at the house. But thanks for everybody hanging out. See you guys around. Have a good night.